Ready when you are.
Hi, I'm Heidi Taylor, reporting from the steering committee meeting for the Theatre Engagement Project with Joe Shin. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
So just to review a couple of items from the beginning of the meeting. We didn't achieve quorum today. We were almost there at 10. So please do let us know if you're not able to attend meetings, just so we can try and achieve quorum every time. We did come to a decision based on the low participation rates that we won't be sending out digital evaluations after each meeting, but if people would like to have a particular meeting evaluated, if there's some process that we need to revise or update, we will do that on an as-needed basis. The main discussion points for today's meeting were the mission statement. We broke into two groups. We started to refine the three proposals that Dawn had put forward in the agenda that everybody received. We've got a working group taking those away. They'll provide two options, and those are going to go to testing with some outside groups that will be determined by another working group. So all of that will be completed by our next meeting in about 6 weeks' time. The general consensus of the group is that we've got a good, clear idea of what the mission is for, and that we're all going to have to make some compromises about the actual words, but we did talk a lot about connotation at the meeting, so if you want more details on that, do check in with your triad members. The other component of today's meeting that we went into a fair amount of detail on was community engagement principles. Dawn brought forward 9 principles that we broke into 3 groups to discuss. And then we talked about what we've been doing that has already been in alignment with those principles, and where we might need to come up with some new ways of doing things or engage with those principles in a more detailed way. Dawn is going to distill the general principles that she put forward to apply more specifically to how we're working, particularly because we're a group that's internal to the larger community that we're engaging. She'll distribute those, and then we hope to adopt them so that we're consistent in the ways that we engage with the community at large as we move from the steering committee into the rest of the community. We'll be proposing our next meeting in about 6 weeks' time. Dawn will send out a doodle poll for that, so please do let her know. And the focus for the next meeting will be the scope of the activities that we undertake and the composition of the pillars. So if you're not able to attend the meeting and you do have ideas to put forward about those issues, please talk to the members of your triad or send a note to Dawn so that your voice can be heard at the table. Otherwise, have a chat with your triad members to get additional insights, and you can look for the notes of the meeting coming up in about a week's time from Dawn. Signing off. Thanks, Joe.
Bye.